Hello, 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 this is Dolly. I am back with another 12 by 12 layout, and this is my inspiration piece that I found over at the YouTube collaboration team called Oh So Inspired. The hostess name is Alicia. Her YouTube channel is called Call Me Crafty Owl. I am using the Felicity Jaimee collection. That's a mouthful, right? All those J's. And when I saw that inspiration piece, when I was watching Sandy, I said, oh, I've got to try this. I've been watching Sandy for 2 years, and I know she's been a part of this team for a while, maybe 2 years, maybe longer, I'm not sure. And I've never taken one of their inspiration pieces and played along. Everybody can play along. She even leaves a hashtag, and I will have that. I will list that below in my description. All right, so I free drawn paint swatches, and you see the one that I just completed, which is that deep coral, and then I'm gonna use that deep green, and then I'm gonna use that one right there, which is of paint swatches, and I'm going to layer those on top of the white and green striped paper. When I laid them there, I'm like, something's missing. I need something else added. And I said, you know what? I need to add some paint splatters. And I wanted it to be somewhat subtle, but you see it. So I selected the Dilution White Linen ink spray. And you just saw that I tried to use the nozzle part and it wasn't working. So I just opened it and poured it on my little acetate sheet there. I'm squishing it all up. And then I'm just going to do the kissing technique. Now be sure to follow Oh So Inspired. I will have their link listed below. Her collaboration team is made up of different forms of crafty ladies. Some do strictly just cards, some do junk journals, some do artsy journals, traveler's notebooks, tags, and they take her monthly inspiration piece and create one item. And I think they post on the 15th of each month, but you would need to go check them out. Like I said, I will have the link listed in my description box below. All right, I'm bringing back my hand-drawn paint splatters, or swatches, I'm sorry, swatches. And then I'm going to layer my photograph, which is of one of my little mini flower gardens throughout my yard. I have about 6 areas that are just like mini concentrated different species of plants, annuals, perennials, you just name it. And I took this photograph about the end of March. That's about the time we can start planting our annuals. And that is like a wheelbarrow bucket that's been cut. And I have, I think, begonias in there. And then I have a couple other plants around. And then you can't see behind the barrel. I think I have, what do I have behind there? I can't remember. Anyway, back to the layout. I take the branding strip, and I think those are what, about a 1/2 inch, and I place that there, and then I cut another one about 1/4 of an inch and put it under that striped one that you can see very vividly right now, and then above it is 1/8 of a strip. And then I put another branding strip at the top of the page, and this creates your eye to go directly to the focal point of my layout, which is straight smack in the middle. Sometimes if you just put your strips, they call them anchoring, you could just put your strips on the bottom, and then your eye is just anchoring from the middle down. But because I wanted a little cluster in the upper right corner is why I put that strip at the top. So your eye says, even though your eye is going to go right to the middle, it will like venture up and see that little cluster on the top, because I wanted to use that little acetate word that said enjoy. And I placed that on top of a square or a rectangle die cut, and then I tuck underneath that a die cut that's a flower. All right, so as I finished putting that cluster together, I saw this round die cut, and it's, you know, a light pink coral, and it has real light white lettering. But anyway, that little round piece says, without change, there would be no butterflies. How fitting to go with my photograph, right? So I'm using my tacky glue in my fine line bottle and just gluing these down. And I also took a white, small white tag that is white with black polka dots, which then matches with part of my title there. So I'm using the white and yellow is a puffy sticker that says lovely. Then the black and white word says beautiful day. And then above that, you're going to see me, yes, place this heart and flower die cut. Then I'm taking a tab, and these tabs were really cool that was included with this collection kit, the Jaimee collection kit. One side looks like a normal tab, and the other side was scallop. All right, my layout's complete. Like I said, be sure to go check out that collaboration group called Oh So Inspired and play along. You never know. Go over there once a month and see what their inspiration piece is. All right, and I'm just pointing out my different clusters here on my layout. And I just want to thank Oh So Inspire Group, and there is another snapshot of the inspiration piece and one close-up shot of my layout. All right, bye.